being a Christian and living in America where it's being run by liberals, it's inevitably you'll encounter some people who don't believe in God. And for me, I've had conversations with people, and I have you know, debates about Christianity. And a lot of the time, it's not even just about Christianity. Mostly they're arguing about religion. But the thing is that Christianity isn't even religion. I mean, part of it is, but that's not the main focus of what Christianity is. That's not what encompasses Christianity. So, what am I talking about? So, first, let's get the definition out of the way. Religion is a group of people coming together to practice certain things pertaining to, following a God, following a higher power. And religion, that's the important part. Religion is the group. Religion is the gathering of people to do certain things together for that higher power. Now in Christianity, you do this, right? You go to church, you worship, you take communion, you do all this stuff. And that is religion, right? It's a group of people coming together to worship God. But the core of Christianity isn't about going to church. It isn't about following the rules, right? And this is one of the biggest points that Jesus tried to make with the Pharisees is that, before they were so focused on following the rules because, really all they had was rules, right? They couldn't really have much of a personal relationship with God unless he chose them. But then when Jesus came and died on the cross, then that opened up the possibility of having that relationship with God and being able to follow him. And so the way you would worship God and follow him was just by following his rules before, right? That's kind of religion. That's basically the whole idea, right? And the Pharisees kind of twisted that and made it so much about the rules that there wasn't any sort of relationship with God. It wasn't even about God. It was about the rules. And that's one of the big arguments against, religion or Christianity, right? It's just all about following rules and, you should just live your life how you want and, there isn't even a God or whatever. But the main point of Christianity, the main, how you follow Christianity is by having a direct personal relationship with God. And the church and the religion, that's there to help you with God. Because you're not supposed to go in it alone. If you read 1 Peter, he talks about doing it with other people, right? Because other people that have the same belief as you, being around them, they will definitely help you with your relationship with God. And, you're not really supposed to do it alone. But church is not going to church and, taking communion, all that stuff. That's not what Christianity is about. It's about that relationship with God and being able to connect with him. And so if you're thinking about Christianity so much as a religion, that's not really what it's about. This is more for the people who aren't really Christian. But if you're in a church or you're in a place that people just value the rules, they're all about, just doing this, this, and this, and not actually trying to teach you how to be connected with God, that's a sign that you're not really in the right place. And that the people who are, teaching this to you don't have so much of a personal connection with God. They're just so hyper-focused on following the scriptures, right? And the rules still apply. You can't just ignore all the rules of Christianity, right? I mean, he made the rules because that's what he wants for us. That's how he wants us to be holy. But to hyper-focus on the rules is to forget about the God who created us and forget about having that connection. Because that's really what he wants, is for you and him to just be connected. So if you're struggling to follow God and you're struggling to really understand why you're doing this, stop making it so much about the rules and just try to focus on praying to God, talking to him, making sure you spend time with him. Because, at the end of the day, he doesn't want you to follow the rules. He wants you to follow him. Anyways, that's it for today. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. I've been really busy with stuff as usual, and, school's going to come up. That's going to be pretty crazy. But, love talking to you guys. See you guys later. God bless.